ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow students. My name is Ade Shudori. I am here to support the motion which says it is the home contribute more to the moral students. To start with, the home is a place where a child is born, brought up and first taught the ethics and norms of the society. The first place of socialization for a child is the home. The child spent more of the time at home than school. The child spent relatively less time at school where he was taught to read, write, and develop professional skills. There is an adage that says charity begins at home. The failure of a home to train a child will lead to low moral value. Children with low moral we do not see anything wrong to get involved in social crises like examination malpractice. Some parents in one way or the other encourage their children to get involved in examination malpractice. They provide money for their children to pay for help during exams. Some register their children name in medical center for the purpose of fixing the examination. Some parents cannot be completely exonerated from the involvement of their children in examination malpractice. Another major contributor to the lowering of moral breakdown is watching of violence movie, pornography, and other immoral activities at home or TV. This contributes largely to total moral breakdown and up to emotional disorder among children. The watching of this morally debasing movie takes place at home. Parental neglect is also an important factor that leads to breakdown in morals among children. Some parents in their bid to make ends meet are hardly at home to oversee the proper upbringing of their children. Parents who are in the best position to take care of their children's most needs are there, therefore where the children need them most. In conclusion, I hope with my point, I believe I have been able to convince you that the home contributes more to the moral activity among children than school. Thank you.
Kí ló sọ mà? Mi ní kẹ́ tí ìfowó sílẹ̀ owó tẹ̀ ṣì máa fi sílẹ̀ sí máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Kí lẹ́nu tọ́mọ yìí sọ? Only what is the topic? Tell your mommy again. The home. Madam, listen up. It's not the same thing, no. Ṣé a ní nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ ìbá máa dà? Ọwọ́ ẹ̀yin òbí ló wà o. Ìwọ̀nba díẹ̀ nílé ìwé ni. Ṣé a ní nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti kọ́ wọn lé ìwé nílé? Òun náà máa gbé wá sí school. Ẹ má nítorí wọ́n máa lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà máa lọ léwé. Ó lẹ́yìn lẹ lè sọ fọ́jọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ṣe lè rí. You contribute a lot in their life. Mo kàn fi ṣàpẹẹrẹ mi lẹ́yìn o. Ọmọ tí ó yẹ àyè ilé ẹ̀ bá yan àlè. Tí mo mọ tó ń tí ìyàrá ọmọ lọ lé àlè. Wọ́n ti ń sọ fọ́mọ yẹn pé wọ́n náà gbọ́dọ̀ yan àlè ni o. Skúl kan náà ti máa sọ fún pé máa ní boyfriend o. Àwọn ọmọ yìí pé ìyá àwọn ọmọ lọ lé àlè. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ọmọ ìgbọ́dọ̀ ṣòro ni o. Ẹ bá fi 2,000 sí bíbá. Ẹ lọ mú wá. Gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ, à ń gba transfer. That's it.
The chairman, panel of judges, accurate and proposed debaters, ladies and gentlemen, and my fellow students. My name is Adebere Abige. I am here to oppose the motion which says it is the home and not the school that contributes more to the morality among students. Morality refers to the principle concerning right or wrong behavior. It is the degree with something is right, wrong, good or bad. Moral simply puts principle in the right or wrong behavior. Behavior is the ability to act or do things in a particular way. One's behavior is also a reflection to his or her moral. The school as the second reject of socialization has a lot to do in shaping the behavior of the students positively. But unfortunately, some schools fail woefully in this regard and end up producing students of questionable morality. Some of the schools contribute morality among students as well. Cultism. A cult is the initial group during the member of the group. It is started in tertiary institution in Nigeria, but now secondary students are joined cult and engage and perpetrate in criminal or atrocious activities like kidnapping, raping, armed robbery, assassination, etc. 2. Examination and practice. Examination and practice cannot take place at home. It can only occur in the school. In most cases of the connivance of the school authority, most private schools the desperation at admitting more students as possible is because of the attendance financial grade as the working down of academic standards. Most private schools now operate the movement of their people system, which are mainly rotating in the seat. Some students are not qualified to be in their various classes, let alone sit for external exam. These students at the end are destined to pass their exam, and they still not feel of engaging in examination or practice. Public schools share a large of numbers, which brings effective teaching impossible. The students are not well being prepared for their external exam. In order to pass this exam, students see examination and practice as the only way out. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I am able to convince you that school contributes more largely to our students than the obtain.
Daddy ẹ lójó yẹn mọ́mọ́ ẹ kò pa daddy ẹ dúdú nìyẹn. ṣé ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí sọ? Kí ló sọ? Kí ló sọ mi ìgbésí yín lẹ́nu mò ń gbọ́? Ẹ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ ọmọ yẹn mọ̀ lójú yìí ọdún owó yìí ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ èmi á wá sọ ọ̀gbọ́n tó sọ pé kọ́kọ́ fi 2000 síbẹ̀ fún ọmọ yìí láti jáde láàrin gbogbo èèyàn láti sọ onú òní pọ́ǹtì ó ní kò ń ṣe ilé òbí nìkan dàsí ilé nìkan kọ́ ni ó ń jẹ́ kí ọmọ mọ́ ìwà burúkú ó ní àwọn ilé ìwé mi náà máa ń contribute.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shangode Oluwajuwon. I'm here to support the motion which says it is the home and not the school that put more to the moral laxity among students. The home is in the best position to educate children on what is morally right. The home has failed in its obligation to bring up morally upright children. To start with, some parents are not proper role models. They are involved in unbecoming attitudes like corruption and a lot of vices. They bicker, quarrel, fight at home, thereby giving bad example to their children. 2. Permissive parenting. Some parents overpamper their children, therefore making it difficult to discipline them whenever they go wrong. 3. Use of children in economic activities like cooking. The children are therefore exposed to a lot of immoralities and immoral activities like involvement in crime and so on. Neglect in religious upbringing of children. Some parents themselves don't have the fear of God. They don't attend religious service, neither do they encourage their children to do so. This leads to low morals among students. 5. Early child syndrome. This is the tendency of parents to rush their children into adulthood. Such fast-forward students become disoriented due to increasing pressure, and this leads to low moral laxity among students. With this viewpoint of mine, I hope I'll be able to convince you that the home contributes more to the moral laxity among students than the school. Thank you.
Please don't need to clap for him. That's your mommy again.
The parents contribute a lot in the growth of the child, bringing of the child.
Let's say like the iPad offering you every 2000 today. Ṣé yìí náà wá support ẹ wá? Ṣé yìí náà support abẹ́ ẹ̀ oppose? Ìpele bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé wà burúkú ọmọ lè wà burúkú lé jù ta lọ. Ẹ ṣé God bless you. Mo like ọmọ yìí.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, African people, both debaters and my fellow students. My name is Olajide Soji. I'm here to oppose the motion which says it is the home and not the school that contributes more to moral laxity among the students. Before I proceed, what is moral laxity? Moral laxity refers to a decline or net inadherence to ethical standards and value, often resulting in a culture of submissiveness and indulgence. These are my points for opposing. Firstly, examination malpractice. Some school authorities, including teachers, seize external exam for time for making quick money. They therefore help to encourage exam malpractice for selfish gain. Usually, this begins with school authority buying over legislators and supervisors with huge sum of money depending on the subject concerned. The character of some teachers sometimes leave much to be desired. Teachers with aberrant behavior like alcoholism, drug addiction, smoking, etc. become negative role model for the students, which results in poor morale. In some cases, some teachers engage in amorous relationship with students of opposite sex. This helps to erode the moral standard of such students. Negative peer influence. Children from different backgrounds, good and bad, positive and negative, attend the same school. This makes it possible for students to imbibe wrong behavior and moral from students with morally decadent backgrounds. Insufficient teaching of moral education. This can lead students ill-equipped to cope with the complex issue of life without guidance and without instruction and guidance on moral reasoning. Students may struggle to make sound judgment in various situations in life. With this support of mind, I hope I'm able to consider that the school contributes more to moral laxity among the students. Thank you.
Don't go.
Alájà ti sọ wẹ́ẹ̀ láti ìbèrè owó.
Wọ́n ti sọ wẹ́ẹ̀. Alájà ẹ pàtẹ́ fúnra yín. Alájà. Kí ló wẹ̀ yìí sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń wà lẹ́yìn tá à ń bá lọ? Kí lè rí sí tò? Ṣé lé ni ọmọ tí ń kọ́ wà burúkú ni? Àbílẹ̀ ìwé ni èwo lẹ́yìn fọwọ́ síbẹ̀?
Ọjọ́ mo ti lè kọ́ wà burúkú. Ó lè kọ́ ilé, ó lè kọ́ nílé ìwé.
Èwo ló wá ti wá pọ̀ jù?
Wàá mọ̀ pé ilé lọmọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyí. ilé láti kẹ́sọ̀ ròde gẹ́gẹ́ bí àṣà yìí.
ṣé rí ẹ bá mi pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn, you can go.